All right, Internet. Today's project is to find a septic tank that's so old that it probably not on any plat. It's not on a county plat. It's not on a survey. So this house was built in the 80s, I think. Well-built house, so I believe it's a good septic tank. So we found some wire here. We're going to go ahead and make some dowsing rods. And I have seen this done, and I've done it okay myself a couple of times. I'm going to break that off into two L-shaped things, and then we'll give it a whirl. All right, we found a couple of pieces of old wire buried in the yard, so we'll practice first on the pipe over there. And I got a little shake. These are a little long, but let's see if we can. Let's see if it'll douse for us. There you go. There's your pipe, right?
Yep.
So now we need to do the same thing where we find the and you walk off and. So yeah, these I saw that old Gamish guy. We'd bury coins in the ground and he would find them. And he was really good. So anyway, I'm going to come in at this. I'm going to check there first and see if that tank is underneath there. I'm already getting a little feedback, so you know, it's definitely telling me. But that makes sense. That's where. But look how hard it crossed, right? Mm-hmm. And it doesn't make sense that it would be, right? And there it uncrosses. It's still crossing over here. There it is uncrossing. So I'm still getting crossing. I honestly think, at the very least, this is going to be a gray water tank. And then see, I'm getting close to metal pipes. Things like that will mess it up. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it'll be drawn to that. But it's still crossed right here. Still crossed. Strong crossed. So now we might be in the drain field, right? Wow, it's a hard cross right here. Here, you could do the same thing. You practice. I would break the couple of inches off of that to make them even lighter, so... Yeah. So practice on this pipe, you know, come walking at it and see if you can get it to feedback on that pipe.
Yeah, I can feel
you can feel it feeding already, yeah. So you feed them loose, you don't, is your fingers real loose right there? Mm-hmm. All right. And you keep them a couple inches apart, and as you move up on something, you should feel it cross.
I do feel it.
Yeah, there you go. So you're right on the pipe.
That's so neat. It feels like two magnets.
You can really feel it. It's just not in there. See, it started walking away for you. But all this kind of metal, that's going to interfere with your finding it. And when I was a kid, they said it was always with moving water. It's not with moving water. It's with things like this.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, yeah. So, and see how green that is over there? My guess is this is it because it's a hump, and that's a drain field out there. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you wouldn't want a drain field full of trees. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I think this is it right here. But what I think I should do is pull the tractor in here and just start moving until I hit something. But this is your problem right here.
Yeah, and I'll use the hand shovel to fall in behind you.
Right, and it might be the septic, but this isn't. That's a 2-inch drain, gray water.
Yes.
Well, no, that's fine for gray. That's for the washroom.
Oh yes.
Right? So can you get in the house? Is it open right now? No. Okay. Where's the next bathroom? So our itch is scratched on this pipe. We both believe it's just gray water for the, which is a good thing for the wash machine. So we did a little exploratory, and we found the 4-inch flushable pipe coming out. Destiny went this far and she's getting a really strong hit. Go ahead and douse it again, love. Yeah. So we suspect a pipe will be right there. Go up and see. I really think that hump is it. Well, let's go this far and see. Walk this way and see if you get a hit right about here. Yeah. Yeah, right about there. It's the strongest, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really crosses. Well, that's about right. It should uncross and then cross again. Yeah, sort of, kind of. Yeah. All right. It did right on cue. So now let's do another 4 feet. Let's do this spot here. Have you come from over there. Let me move my shovel. Man, look at that. Plunk! I'm pretty sure we're on the right track.
It feels really strong right here, though.
Yeah, the tree roots will do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's water in the roots.
Yeah. So it starts, yeah. Yeah. No, that's... Anyway, I'm satisfied to stop digging that. And we'll leave it undug for the realtor and the owners. They can take a look at it. And then we're going to dig this spot. All we need to do is find a lid.
Yeah, that's all they need.
All right. I am going to do the same careful thing and scrape the lawn here this way. And
find it.
Yeah.
And then chase it.
And then chase it.
Sounds great.
All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't have any of that recorded. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so look, we found it. The lid of the septic tank. Both of us got a super strong hit on the dowsing with that. And you wonder why when you're doing it, is that me? And then when it does it, you really feel it pull. So, all right, we'll do. So, I'm not getting my own house built. I'm doing something else. Am I ever gonna get my own house built? That's not a definitive head shake. That was both. Yes and no.
It's yes.
Yeah, all right. Someday. All right, back to this project. We got to find a lid to get into here so the inspector can look at it.
And so yeah, the witching or dowsing was definitely a success, because when we came over here earlier, it was crossing, and I think you'll see earlier from the video where it was crossing. But when we came over here, it crossed hard. It literally feels like two magnets coming together, and as you get closer and closer, it pulls it together really strongly, just like magnets would do. So when we came over this area, we got a really hard hit, I guess you would say. And so we should have just came straight here and dug out, because the dowsing was correct. It was right there. But like I said, it did kind of hit this way, and we were pretty positive it was the gray water, but we were just, you know, it's an older home, and we weren't sure about the builders at the time, so we just wanted to double check. So glad that we know. But yes, the witching was successful from the get-go. Just filling it in a little bit now.